Good morning, students. In my previous class, you have learned how to use sources to collect the data, to collect the information, to collect the story. Now, in this class, today we will discuss about how to sort the collected information to frame in a news story. Dear students, this lecture will introduce that how the numbers, data, etc., can be framed, can be put together to frame a news story. And after reading this story, you will find out what angle you will take in the whole story, in the whole news, how you can find out the narrative, how you can find out the angle of the story. So let us learn together. Students, suppose you have collected interviews, you have collected audio reports, you have collected footage, photographs, etc., of that news story. So, keeping all the records in one place, you first see the news is about what topic. What is the topic of your news? Whether it is, so first of all, you have to check the domain, like is it health, it is crime related story or anything else. Then you have to see the topic of the story. Once you see the topic, again recheck all the information you have collected, whether these information collected by you or your team members or by your source is supporting the story or not. Suppose if it is not supporting, then you have to again go back to the field or source to collect the information, and you have to adjust also. Before writing, you have to see where you are not able to cope up, where you are not able to provide the sufficient input, then you have to adjust your story. Keeping the documents is very important for a journalist, because whatever you are writing, it is going to public. Maybe someday you need that information to substantiate your story, or suppose you have written one story and another person has filed one case, so you have to keep the things in sorted way. And this process to keeping the information, the records in a proper manner is called file management. There are two options are available for journalists. One, which is very essential, to keep all the records on cloud. Cloud means maybe it is Google Drive, or you can keep in Microsoft Cloud all the information with separate folder with their correct nomenclature, so that whenever you try to find out, immediately go back to the system and collect that information. Some journalists, they are old fashioned, they prefer to keep hard copies of all the documents. Even it is audio file, they try to keep a transcript of that file. So it is up to you, what suits you, you prepare and keep the document. If you want to me what I prefer, then I'll definitely say that I want to keep all the documents on cloud, but while processing the document, I need hard copies. They help me to see the perspective, the angle of the story. Dear students, after file management, go for transcript, the audio or video content. Whatever recordings you have, I suggest to transcribe them. They will help because you have to write the story. Then after transcript, go and find out whether you have collected the correct name, dates, etc. in your story. The third point is find out what are the important codes, what are the valuable things on which you can create your foundation of the story. And finally, remove those unwanted stuff from the story which is not required. Please discard them. Maybe if you don't want to discard, just put some just put some remark that this is not required in my story. Maybe in future you can use that content or stuff. Now this is the process to transcribe and sorting the information. I would like to share some guidelines which will help you to sort the information to write your story. And the first guideline is visit internet, Google it, collect lots of information from internet, but don't forget to keep the URL in the file itself, or you can keep the screenshot of that base. Reason being, might be after some time you need to double check or recheck that information. So this is necessary to note it down on your file itself, or you keep a screenshot, whatever suits you. Point number 2. Initially, when you collect information, you collect lots of information. In some, there are issues which some information, some issues are not required. So what you have to do, you have to avoid those information, discard those informations, and don't waste your time on those things. Point number 3, you have to see that whether you have collected all the information, while analyzing the facts, you may see that there are something which is required. So this is my suggestion: go back to the field, go back to the reporting, and collect those information again before writing the story on your table. You collect the information which are missing. Though it is suggested that while news gathering, it is your responsibility to see various aspects of story and find out the info. But so many times this happens that you don't have, sometimes you miss that angle, that information, that perspective. So go back and collect those stuff, because good journalists never go with poor or weak facts. While sorting of information, I would like to add data journalism, how it is important. If you see the newspaper, if you see the website, you will see that lots of stories are written on the basis of data. So suppose in a road there is a specific place where accident occurs frequently. Journalists, what they are doing, they are collecting the information using various softwares to to visualize the things and write stories. In data journalism, robots are also being used in some countries, but data journalism is most important thing to see the story, to write the story. Various websites or archive is being used to collect the data. After seeing the data, you have to remove those irregular uh, uh, kind of stuff from the data. Then कुछ some tools you can use, like sorting or using filter in Excel, or various software could be used to see the visualization, and after watching that visualization or observation you can write the story. So data journalism separately you will learn the whole concept, the tools, everything, but here I would like to give you some glimpse. Google has initiated one very interesting data journalism online course free of cost. So you can learn those uh, things from Google also. Thank you. Dear students, to learn more about the topic, I'll suggest that you can learn multimedia reporting, how digital tools can improve journalism. This is book by Richard Scott Denham, and this book is published by Springer Singapore in 2020. So this is latest book. This will help you to understand the latest trend about the topic. And number two, you can also learn from Coursera. The name of course is What is News. Thank you students for listening patiently. I hope you have enjoyed the lecture. If you have any clarification doubt, please visit my office B419, or you can call me on my number given on the screen. You can also write email on my mail ID written on the screen. One more thing I would like to suggest in the last, that learning skilled courses by listening, only listening will not suffice. Suppose you learn A for accelerator, B for brake, and C for clutch, but you cannot drive until unless you repeat the process again and again. Therefore, you have to keep writing, you have to keep sorting the information, and every time you have to learn something new. So please keep practicing. Thank you so much.